Hi, today we're going to be reviewing the Mackeys Pro FX10 version 3 10-channel professional effects mixer with USB. This has built-in audio interface, built-in recording interface. It takes mono and makes it into stereo, which is not bad. You can hook up 5 mics on here. Yeah. Well, actually, no, I'll take it back. Yeah, but if you want the compression, and it has compression gain, but only has compression on 2 ports 1 and 2. The first one is a multi-port. You can actually use it. Let me see something here. Yeah. Okay, the first 2 you can put multi, so you can go either XL, XLR, or I don't want to get these chords mixed up here. I'll play it. Or you can go 1/4. You see? These are the multi jacks. Now I wish they would do that on 3 and 4. They don't do that, because on 3 and 4 you only have XLRs. Hold on a second. This thing is sliding. So, but this fits right in here. It's not that hard. Let me see. This unit it came with free gifts. It came with 2 XLR cables and headphone, which is it's not a bad deal for the same price. That's during Christmas. I mean, they still have them. All over the place here. On this unit in the back, we have power switch and USB switch in the back. Power switch on and off, USB, and the power adapter. The power adapter locks in. The model from this, the 12 model. The 12 model is like this big. It won't fit on this shelf. This is a studio mini rack system that I use. I got this one. I have 2 of these. I have another one for the network. So I have experience with using this, and you can get shells, and these shells come from the other side, but I don't need shells from the other side anymore. And it's, this is rack mounted, so you can put rack mounted studio gear. So right now I have the PLEYE Pi PC0800. That's a power conditioner, 1800 watts. So right now we have 3,000 is 88666. Yeah, so it's 3,600 watts we can have. But one of them is for the computer, lighting, things like that, and the rest of it's for the studio gear, which would be the piano, the amps and all that other stuff, whatever, I keep them separate for noise. And these take out noise and stuff like that. But this is good for this. Now this has a lot of filtering. You get 100 hertz on the guitar or mic interface. Right now this guitar is hooked up to this, and then you have I'm using condenser mic on number 2 port. You can cut off if you want more noise. You can cut off. It has LC to cut off any extra noises, which is good. And has gain, has compression. Comes in really compression sounds, makes everything sound much better, especially on the guitar. It has equalizer. The first one is 12 hertz. Second one is mid range. I think it's 25. I think it's 2.5. Next one is low, 80 hertz. Then you have FedEx there. Oh, FX. That's the FX special effects engine. I'll show you that in a minute. We're gonna use the Donner Looper with this. So this is like an extension. Try to keep each video separate and stay to the point with the mixer, because I have a tendency of laying off. Okay, then you have a pan. You can pan left and right, or whatever device you want on more of. You can look at pan control. You have mute button here, so you can mute them all off, because you don't want to plug things in. So this way you don't have to turn off the mixer on and off, and you don't have to create no spikes. Should have that on. Then you have mute all button, mutes everything right over here. And each one is different. It's a shame that they didn't have the compressors on at least 2 more, it'd be very handy. I got 2 extra mics. It's all right, no big deal. So yeah, equalizer across the board. You have FX across the board. You have the pan control and the volume. Now this model and model number 6 with the 6 ports use knobs for the leveling. When you go up to 12 and higher, you have sliders. That makes the board bigger. And it'd be like the board would be like another. I've seen it. It has 4 extra ports there, which I might end up buying that eventually. Nah, I can't do it. That's not like another $100. Each one is $100 more. So it's about that. This one has, okay, you have balance left and right. Right now I'm using the control room because basically I'm monitoring what I'm doing. Then you can add on main outs, like you can have a PA system, or you can have these speakers hooked up, you know, a PA outside, and you're controlling, or you're in a band, you're going to hear the music coming in from your speakers, right, you know, towards you, aimed at you, and then you have extra speakers. These ports here, they're the same. You know, you can actually go with 1/4 balance, or you can go with XLRs in here. Okay. The mix model up, same setup, but they also have subwoofer, so you can hook up subwoofer to it, dual subwoofer. This one has a foot switch, foot pedal switch. You can hook up any foot pedal, and you can control this interface as well. And by the way, all of them pretty much same amperage, same specs. The next model's up like 12, 16, and it goes up to 30. They have more slots, they're bigger. The top of the line is 30, and that's a fortune. That's not cheap, I noticed that this gets hot though. I'm gonna have to put a cooling on this. I wanted to mount it up differently. I can't do it now. I was gonna tilt it up and have it on a control arm, and I can actually control it like that. But I think it's more set up for this. All right, I'm gonna show you. In the previous video I did, if you guys have not seen it, we have a Donna looper here. Okay, I have to make sure this is not kicked on. And I can plug this into here, but I need more space, and I don't have no longer 1/8 cable. 1/4 cable. Oh, everything's all right. All right. So now let me turn this on. Oops. Hold on a second here. This is, I changed up the settings. I used to have this over here, so I had it on 5 and 6. So this is getting used to. I changed it around because I wanted the keyboard to have better features. What I want to show you was the FX. I'm going to turn that on. Let me turn this down low because right now I have the FX on mute. That's the FX. Let me okay, so this is called Bright Room. Let me turn this up. Now, to change this, turn, hold on a second. Turn to the right, press it in. That's warm lounge. Number 3, stage, small stage. Number 4, warm theater. Here, let me... so you can actually hear the difference. Let me go back to 3. Go back to 2. Go to 1. That's 3. 4 is warm theater. 5 is warm hall. So you can't hear it without this. You have to have something going through. Let's see. Let me turn the piano on. The piano is on 5 and 6. This is the piano. When I put FX on, this is what it sounds like. This is concert hall. Cathedral, like a church, small plates, 8. That sounds a little better. That's how this sounds. Alright, let me run through these. That's 8. 9. 9 is a large plate. Whoop. 10 is chorus 1. 11 is chorus number 2. A 12 is a delay reverb. 13 is a doubler. 14 is echo. 15 is a delay 1. 16 is a delay 2. 17 is a delay 3. 18 is a ping pong delay. And 19 is overdrive distortion. And 20 is a spring reverb. 21 is early reflection. 22 is auto wash. Oh, auto wash. 23 is flange. Flange. 24 is slapback reverb. So basically, these are just pedals. Instead of buying pedals, you get 24 of them included. And you're going to fly to this knob. Okay, I need to put it back on 14. Okay. Oh. And you can hit the mute to turn them off. Or you can hit the mute to turn them all completely off. But this, this is set up so you can use your headphones. Use your headphones, your headphone monitoring control, you can, and you have main volume control too, to control all your mains and everything like that. Right now I don't need, I'm using control room. If I was using the mains, I don't use the main. And the FX, that's what we were listening to for. Somehow I couldn't get the specs if this had an amplifier or anything in there. I don't see anything. They don't break it down like computer stuff. You can sit there and you can break it down to. Let me unplug this because this is gonna slide. Just trying to tilt it up a little bit to show you. I can't because I have the way that I have it mounted down too tight. There's not much in the back. The next model up has extra inputs in the back, which is not bad. I think that's how they do it, because on this unit it isn't that bad. I didn't want the 6. The 6 is like something like this. It's very small. That's 150, and this is like 229. I think that you can get it for $199 today. I like to get the 12 or the 16. I'm not gonna have space on this for that. That's pretty huge, but because like I said, you always run out of inputs. It depends what you're going to hook up to this. Say you want to get a digital drum set, plug it right in. The keyboard, plug it right in. The keyboard might not have output, saying output, but I have the stereo headphone output, plug it in there. And then I have 3/4 cable for devices like, oh shoot. So in line number 4, I have this, but I have 1/4 stereo. See, I'm in the stereo, so this is stereo. So I can hook up this to a cell phone. I don't have another one to show you. Well, you plug anything that's 1/4 can be plugged into this. This, when it comes to USB, for like the computer, let me show you an example. Oh, I don't have the computer on. I have to turn the computer on. It boots up pretty quick. So with the computer, I'm going to play some drums through a drum app on the computer so you can hear the difference. The sound will come out through the same studio speakers. You don't need separate speakers. So the computer is hooked from the back, from the sound card, directly into the line port. Say you want to input record, so it'll show up in the DAW software that I use. This comes with waveform. Yeah, so you get waveform, OEM, and you're supposed to get one more of that. It's supposed to come with 2 things. Yeah, Pro first and waveform. These are full versions. These are not limited. See, now this company can do that. I wish the other companies did that. It's a shame. All right, give me a second here. We can I want to review some software you can get for free. This is pretty cool. Let's see, okay. All right, so let me program this and let's show you what we can do here. Let's see. I think it's and studio. So this is the USB. this is software that you can get for free. Oh, wait a minute. It sounds terrible. Hold on a second. Oh, Latin. I don't know Latin. Beatbox. What's beatbox? Alright, so another video, I'll show you about how that software works. I have to do it. Will have to be done a different way. Not using a video, not using a camera. I use internal, but you'll be able to. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. All right. So I pretty much covered everything what you can do. You get 2 meters here. Go from 30 up to 0. They really don't want you to go past 3 into the yellow because you'll damage your unit and you don't want to go that way. I know sometimes I've hit that already. Well, hell, that's why you got a mixer for. So for that. But it's better to use this. I know a lot of you are gonna say, "Oh my God, that's too many buttons to press." And what's all these buttons? Yeah, because you have an equalizer. You got a 3-band equalizer. You got an you got an FX spot button for 24 pedals that you can mix it with your own equipment here. You have gain control manually, and you do it yourself. I mean, I know some audio interfaces have it automatic. You don't have to touch anything. But if you like to get your hands dirty, this is the best way to go. If you need more inputs, because a lot of these audio interfaces, they only have like 2 ports. This is 10 ports. This will give you more flexibility. You can hook up an audio interface. Say you want to keep your audio interface, but you just want a mixer hooked up. You can plug the audio interface into that. So basically, the audio interface, say you had 2 ports in the front, they would go inside here. Then you go. So you go in, then you go back out. So basically like that. So you go in with you go out from here into that. So that's basically how to. So instead of hooking this directly to speakers, you're going to hook it up directly to the interface, and that's it. You still be able to use the mixer, but everything will just the audio and everything will just come out the interface instead of coming out this. But this has built-in USB, so it would be kind of silly to do it that way. But put the as a view like that. This is actually better. This has better sounding, better overall to use, in my opinion. I'm not using everything right now. Out of this whole thing, I'm only using all of it. Well, actually, I am. Yeah, I am using all the ports. Yeah, let's see. 7. Oh, yeah, I have 8. Yeah, I have, let's see, 1. Yeah. It shares it. That's what I think is happening on this. It's shared. It's supposed to have separate ports. Well, right now, all my gear should be able to fit into this. If I want to, I can get an extension and hook up like a separate box. So you want to add more headphones, because only 1 headphone port comes with this. So you want to hook up 4 headphones for everybody in the group. You want to hook up more microphones. You can get like extended. But you should buy a mixer based on what you need. Like for me, this is good enough for now. As I grow and expand, I'll need a bigger one. I'll get the bigger one. But the other one that they had, the smaller one, I don't want that. That's almost like using an audio box again. Okay. Alrighty. Let me show you. Let me plug up the guitar so you can hear it. It sounds with the guitar in it. Right now, just letting you know. Okay. Trying to intercept feedback. Let's see. I have one of these picked. I have to tune this. I might be out of tuned. Let's see. Compression. Let me change it to one of these effects down here. Which one sound pretty good? 20. Oh, there we go. Now with the FXs on, let me make sure it's turned on here. Number 21, that would be Early Reflections. Let's see. Number 20 is a Spring Reverb. Let's see how that would sound. One of them sound pretty good. I don't know which one that was. To change my string for the first time on this. Whew. That's another video on that. Let's stick with this mixer. Let's see. One of them had some 22. Oh, is it 22? The flange? 23? How does that sound? Interesting. So, let's see. One of them had some really pretty good. Which one was that? Was it the plates? Which is 9. Let's see how this sounds. Oh, the chorus. Let's see. large plate. Hmm. 16. Delay number 2. Huh. 16. Ping pong delay. Let's see. And that was number 18, which was ping pong delay. Next one's overdrive total distortion. Okay. Let me see. Yeah. Let's see which way we can go back here. 10. This thing is tuning. Sounds off. Let's see. Ooh. Let's see something. See now. Should be better now. Let's see. If I turn off FX. Put the compression on. FX back on. Okay, I'm using this video.